if you've ever gone to the gym and the entire gym is staring at you because your shorts are too short, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and I'm going to be taking you through my special glutes routine. Starting off with hip thrusts, of course. I know you all were expecting me to say squats, but squatting is also essential. We'll get to that in a later part in the video. Hip thrusts are really good. I find them extremely useful for a lot of things, and athleticism. It's going to give you the best glute activation, in my opinion, and it's going to help you develop your base along with squats, obviously. But hip thrusts, it's where it's at. Feel free to give any of these exercises a try or follow along with this simple workout. I'm going to keep it kind of short today, but glutes is probably my favorite workout to train now. I do this specific glute day, I guess you could say, once per week along with my other leg workouts. I haven't done a glute specific workout in quite some time. I haven't really added it to my program, but now I'm going to be incorporating glutes on separate days because I want to build better glutes, and better glutes means better pictures, better porn scenes, and could possibly get you a job in the porn industry. Don't take my word on that. I just think glutes are just not only fun to train, but they're also just something that really looks good on pretty much everything, men and women. Pretty much everyone, men and women. Glutes are just gonna give the physique not only a good look, but it's also gonna provide you functionality. The next exercise is going to be these glute ham raises. Now, my gym does have a glute ham raise machine, and I do use that from time to time, but I find this 45-degree angle glute ham raise, if you're doing it properly, you want to really just squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes, and that's going to activate your glutes the most. If you're not focusing on like thinking about squeezing your glutes and squeezing your hamstrings, you're not going to get the best hamstring and glute workout, but you're going to get a more of a lower back exercise, and that's not what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's pretty much just think about squeezing your glutes, squeezing your hamstrings, and you're going to have a good pump in your glutes here. This is obviously going to bring your hamstrings up. It's going to build better overall leg development alongside the king of all hamstring exercises, and that's going to be the RDL, Romanian deadlift. I like to really just focus on the pump here, focus on the stretch, because the hamstring isn't going to grow if you're not focusing on the stretch. In bodybuilding, the stretch is pretty much the only thing that we're thinking about here. And in powerlifting or any other CrossFit style of workout program, that's good. You can focus on like speed, but that's not really going to build that physique of the legs, and it's not going to build that overall benefit that you get from just focusing on the pump, focusing on the squeeze. I don't even know what you call these things, but let's just call them side steps. I don't know. This is really good to add at the end of your workouts, and I will almost always do these on at least once per week. whether it's on my glute day or it's on my leg day. You really just want to focus on the pump and keeping constant tension on your outer side of the leg, the IT band, the glutes. Obviously, that's what we're working the most here, I feel like. If you feel like you're working your glutes, then you're working your glutes. If you feel like you're working your hamstrings, then you're probably working your hamstrings more than your glutes. For the other variations of this, I love to do these cable adductor or abductor, whatever they're called. These are great to add in any leg workout, whether it be a glute specific workout or just any other leg workout. I don't see a lot of people doing this. It's not weird at all to do this exercise. It's very beneficial, and it's going to help a lot of problems with your overall skeletal issues that you might have. It's going to give you stronger IT bands, it's going to give you stronger overall leg strength, and it's going to help you on the squats, but also work your glutes. It's going to give you the best burn, in my opinion, on the side of the glutes. There's many different muscles, or heads, if you will, that goes into glute training. Just focus on the pump and the squeeze. You can also do these on the adductor and abductor machine. The machine at my gym is not really that great because it's kind of a piece of shit. But it does work my abductor, the inner part of your legs, a lot better than it does the outer because there's too much play in the machine. But again, you just want to squeeze, just focus on the stretch, get that squeeze. Now to the king of all leg and glute exercises. There's obviously many ways to do this. The safest and most effective way is simply just doing a high bar squat. Now, a lot of people will say that the low bar squat does activate your glutes and hamstrings a lot more. That's true. However, you still can activate your glutes and hamstrings really well if you're squeezing your glutes. For the longest time, I had this knee pain that gave me almost debilitating pain in my right knee from not squeezing my glutes on the squats. You want to really just focus on the power at the bottom of the movement, and definitely don't lock your knees. Don't ever do that. But getting that stretch reflex at the bottom and getting a really nice overall form, making sure that you're squeezing your glutes at the top and engaging your core, making sure that your shoulders are pinned to the back of the bar. I'll do a squat tutorial at some point, but you can find any of those videos on YouTube here. Squats are one of the best. They're not the best for glutes, but they're one of the best. Hip thrusts definitely are the best in my opinion. Now there's a ton of ways to do these cable exercises. There's a ton of ways and variations to do every single exercise that I mentioned here, but this is my specific glute routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely do abs every single workout. Don't forget to do your abs. I just feel like I need better ab development and my abs suck, so that's why I do them every single time. And over period of a year, a couple years, the weak points that you have when you focus on them or have them at least in 25 to 40% of your workouts, you're going to build that weak point up, and it's no longer going to be a weak point. It's going to be a strong, developed muscle. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video.